Welcome to Conversations Live. For more than a decade, we've brought you the best in books, entertainment, celebrity interviews, and current events. When the movers and shakers of the world have something to say to you, they say it to us first. Here's your host, Cyrus Webb.
Welcome back, everyone, to Conversations Live. I'm your host, Cyrus Webb. Glad you all could join us once again. For our radio audience tuning in at WYAD 94.1 FM and WYADonline.com, we appreciate you all being with us. Also, join us online worldwide via our podcast at iHeartRadio and Amazon Music. We're glad you all could be with us as well. For boxing fans out there, I know you guys are going to really enjoy this next segment. Seven-time world champion boxer Sugar Shane Mosley is making his long-awaited return to the boxing ring following his retirement in the next official celebrity boxing event. This marks their return to the Philadelphia area. We're excited to welcome Sugar Shane to our broadcast today. He's also joined by Damon Fedman, the CEO of Official Celebrity Boxing. We're going to talk to them about the upcoming event coming up on Saturday, September the 28th, and how you guys can be able to watch it and be a part of it as well. Thanks to the two of you for the time today. Really appreciate you stopping by.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us, man.
Do it. Shane, I want to begin with you. I mean, you have fans, of course, around the world that, have been able to enjoy you over the years. What is it like for you to be returning in this event?
Man, it's a great fun to be able to return. And, my family and friends and fans will all be there to cheer me on out there in Philadelphia. And, I'm excited. I've been training really, really, really hard here in Puerto Rico with a lot of great talent here, young talent, and I'm sharp, and I'm excited to display, this sharpness that I've been working on. So, I want the people to see. Definitely check it out. It's going to be great.
Yeah, we're going to be letting our audience know how they can be able to watch it. And Damon, I'm going to talk to you more about that as well. Shane, I want to ask you another question in that vein, because when I announced that you were coming on the program, I had people who were reaching out to me on Facebook, talking about you and how much you've inspired other boxers, including one boxer that commented on my post. What has that been like for you, Shane, to do what you love, but know that you're able to inspire others too?
Well, that's what I do. When I'm here in Puerto Rico, I inspire a lot of the fighters. There's a couple of world champion fighters, whatever, and I get in the ring with them and spar with them. And show them some of my moves and some of my tricks and some of the elite tricks. So I love inspiring fighters because this is my life. This is what I love to do.
Damon, as I mentioned, this is the return of official celebrity boxing to the Philadelphia area. I want to begin by talking about official celebrity boxing. What has it been like for you to see the response to it and the success it's been able to have?
I'm real excited. When you started out, it was sort of like a dream that came to business reality, and it took 20 years to get here, and step by step, and having Sugar Shane Mosley part of this, a boxing legend, it's really exciting, and we're looking to do some bigger things, get other legends on board, and Shane will, remain part of this, and it's just been really good, man. We're giving, basically we give the celebrities their 16 minute, and we give the undercard guys their 15 minutes of fame by stepping in the ring.
And Damon, to that point, as you mentioned about, of course, the amount of time, of course, that official celebrity boxing has been doing, you've seen a lot of changes. As I mentioned, the event's going to be taking place Saturday, September the 28th, but for those who cannot make it to Philadelphia, of course, it'll be available on pay-per-view through Triller. What has that been like for you to see the evolution and the way we're able to enjoy sports like boxing because of opportunities like pay-per-view?
Oh, definitely. It's exciting because now you can watch it anywhere, especially with the internet. But it gives people their opportunity, to see a really cool sports entertainment niche, and just the way we're building company, and anybody gets their opportunity to step in the ring. Shane's taking on this guy Bob Koffroff, who's an actor, fighter, has a gym. He's multiple stuff. It gives his opportunity to take on Shane, and we show that America is the land of opportunities.
Yeah. Shane, I want to go back to you for a second. For those who may not have been keeping up with your career, that may be being reintroduced to you, when did your love of boxing, when did that begin for you?
The love of boxing started when I was 9 years old, but I started when I was 8. but I actually loved it and knew that I wanted to be a world champion, wanted to be great was when I was 9. After boxing for like a year, I said, this is a sport I'm going to be great in.
And Damon, I should let our audience know, too, that you also are a former boxer. What about for yourself? What was it about boxing that attracted you to it?
Basically just, that was my life and career since I was a kid. Frank the Animal Fletcher, Anthony Two Gun Fletcher raised me. I just fell in love with boxing. It was my life. I wouldn't know. If I didn't have boxing, I wouldn't know what else to do. But it took me in, different directions and got me to be able to work with a legend like Sugar Shane Mosley. So it went the right way.
And as I mentioned in my introduction, Damon, this is the official Celebrity Boxing's return to Philadelphia. What does it feel like to be back in Philadelphia for this event on the 28th?
Honestly, man, it's just amazing to be able to do this because I was going to be doing it anyway. Then when we had a Sugar Shane Mosley in, and it just was like, sort of my dream come true, man. So it's like, it's an honor to work with Shane. He's going to be doing stuff with us moving forward also. But, being able to work with a boxing legend like him and, hopefully open some more doors for him too and just be a part of it, man. Yeah. It's sort of emotional, because this is where I started. No one believes in you, so I kept it going, and now everybody wants to get on board.
And I thought, too, I was on the website, officialcelebrityboxing.com. We're going to remind our audience of that, Damon. And, of course, speaking of that, there's a special guest referee. You want to tell our audience who it is for the fight with Sugar Shane?
How could I forget this guy? Of course, yeah, Damon Dash. He is a friend for years. He's also a boxing guy, so everybody's like, why? What's experience he has? But he can box a little. He has some hands. Shane always gets under his skin by saying, "We've never been hit yet." So, but he does have some hands, and Dame's like he's an arrogant guy. That's the way he is, but he's a good guy, man. He's excited to have him because he's a guy. He tells what's on his mind, and he's going to make sure this is a good match next week.
Yeah, love that. It's a great opportunity, I think, for people to come to not only, of course, enjoy a great event, but also, of course, to be able to connect. That's the last thing I want to ask you about, Shane. I mean, boxing, of course, it's a sport, but it also is something that brings people together. So for people that are coming for September 28th, what do you hope they're able to take away from that when it comes to the official Celebrity Boxing event with you?
Well, I think what I want to take away from is the energy of what's going on in the arena. It's going to be electrifying. It's going to be fun. Everybody's going to have a great time. And, you're going to see two guys get in there and basically, giving them the entertainment that they deserve and want to see. So I'm definitely an entertainer, and I want to be able to entertain not just my fans, family, and friends, but, people that haven't really seen me fight before, don't really know me. And they'll get a chance to know me through my boxing in the ring. And that's, very important to me.
Yeah. And, Damon, what about for yourself? For those who will be making that trip to Philadelphia or even watching it through pay-per-view, we're going to remind them of how they can do that. What do you hope this event does for them in bringing them together?
Oh, definitely. I just want them to see that, anything's possible. Like, so Celebrity Boxing is like sort of like an underdog story. Our film's coming out, Celebrity Boxing, the underdog story, and basically, shows that we can give anybody a shot at stepping in the ring and then have the opportunity to have legends and celebrity stars. Like, Shane's a crossover celebrity. He's a world-class fighter, but he's also that crossover celebrity. He also beat Shaquille O'Neal. Everybody forgets he beat Shaq in his celebrity exhibition.
So it's going to be a great event, again, coming up on Saturday, September the 28th. Again, the official Celebrity Boxing event taking place in Philadelphia. Of course, you can go to officialcelebrityboxing.com for tickets. And as I mentioned earlier, it will be airing live on pay-per-view for Triller as well. So make sure you guys check that out. Again, our guests have been for this segment. We've had 7-time world champion boxer Sugar Shane Mosley, also joined by the CEO of Official Celebrity Boxing, Damon Fedman. Thanks to the two of you again for the time. Really appreciate it. Looking forward to having you back on again.
Absolutely. Thanks for having us.
Glad to do it. And we thank your audience for tuning in to another great segment of Conversations Live. Until next time, I'm your host, Cyrus Webb, saying, as always, enjoy your day, enjoy your life, enjoy your world. Thank you all for choosing Conversations Live, and let's go make today amazing. Take care.